Hey y'all, what's up? It is your baby mama Jamila, and today I want to be showing you how to make Ewa Riro. So basically, it's just beans. These are the beans that we're going to be using right here. These are called Nigerian brown beans. I'm not sure the name of them in Yoruba or whatever language, Igbo or whatever. I'm not sure, but this is how they look. It looks kind of like black eyed peas, but they have a milder taste than black eyed peas. Cause me, I'm not really a big fan of black eyed peas, but these right here are so good. This recipe is gonna be so good. So this is everything that you will need. The beans, of course. I have 2 bell pepper tatashe, 3 onions. You can use whatever onion you like. I have a piece of ginger here. I have 1 hot pepper. This is habanero. I have a bay leaf. This is plum tomato. Some minced garlic. If you have fresh garlic, please use that. Some palm oil, and please, if your husband is Nigerian, please either get palm oil that doesn't have a country on it, or make sure it says Nigerian on it. Okay, please. If you come home with Sierra Leone or oh my God, please, no Ghana or anything, like, he will not eat it. 9 times out of 10, he not gonna be feeling that, okay? Trust me, I learned that. I have some salt over here. And I have some vegetable bouillons. And I have this extra hot chili powder. May not need that. I just have it because I only using 1 habanero. But yeah, this is everything you'll need. And back to the oil. You do not have to use this palm oil, but it is advised if your husband is Nigerian or you're Nigerian. You already know that you need this. But if you're not, you can just use regular oil, vegetable oil, whatever. Me, I would probably use to be like on the healthier side, I will use refined coconut oil. And I say refined because refined coconut oil does not have the taste or the smell of coconut. But we're going to be using this one. So, yes. This is everything that you will need. Okay, guys. I have my bag of beans here in my pot. And I'm going to show you how I easily and quickly pick these beans, because you need to sort through your beans. Okay, to get all of the sticks, all of the shell, stems, like this. You see this? That's like the outer coating that's on top of the beans. And you need to do that before you wash them and clean them. So I'm going to show you how I do that quickly. So what I do is I just take a handful of beans, right? And then I look through it in my other hand. Because it's nothing worse than when you finish your beans, you sat down, you got your garlic in your beans, you're ready to eat. It's got that nice local flavor. The palm oil just hitting you right in the right spot in the back of your throat. And boom, you bite down on the rock. Now you done broke a filling, broke a crown, and it's just not good. So as you can see, I have a little bit of casing in there, right there. You see it? Right here by my thumb. You don't want that. So I'm just gonna hold on to that and just make sure that it's not going into your pot. But honestly, it's okay, because if it does fall in there, that part is okay. What we're really looking for is sticks and rocks. You don't want those. But if the little piece of like coating, that'll float to the top when you wash the beans, and he'll come right out. Just make sure you're getting all the ugly beans out and you're not putting any rocks in your beans. This is what I do, and I look through it. And then I just get my next handful. Hope y'all can see this. Just look through it, no rocks, throw it into the pot. If it's a rock, stick, of course, get it out of there and throw it in the trash. And this is what I do. So once I finish doing this and get the beans washed and stuff, I'll be back. I'm cleaning the beans. I just wanted to show you guys. I got out mostly all of like the shells and stuff like that. I didn't see any rocks. Thank goodness for that. And I did not use all of the beans. So I get maybe like 2 or 3, no, maybe like 4 cups, maybe like 3 or 4 cups of beans left. Because honestly, as I was washing the beans, as I'm washing the beans, you know how some of the skins come off of the beans, right? And it just put my mind at Akara. So now I want Akara, so I'll make that another day. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue to wash this, drain off the water, and yeah, I'll be back. See how the skins come off? That's not the shell, that's the skin from the beans. But yeah, once I put this on the stove and go on to the next step, then I'll be back. I put the beans into a bigger pot, added water so that they can cook. Those beans are really small. Maybe they take like an hour or so to cook. Just check on them, you know, just squish it in between your fingers, make sure that they're soft. And I added my bay leaf. A tip: when you cooking your beans, any dry beans, when you cooking them, please do not add salt when you boiling them. It will make them tough. Okay? And that's it. That's the tip as far as the beans. Okay? But I just want to show you guys I have everything in the blender as far as the vegetables. I have that can of plum tomatoes, the 2 onions. I have the 2 yellow onions here, not the purple one. We're going to use him later. I have the ginger. I used 1 big heaping tablespoon, like a big tablespoon of the garlic. And I have the bell pepper and the scotch bonnet. Now, there go our onion. Now, what I wanted to show you is a tip for your bell pepper, your tatashe. Okay? A tip is, you see how I've cleaned this bell pepper. Make sure that you get out all, you know, in spicy peppers, the ribs and the seeds is where the heat is. But in these big bell peppers like this, it's no heat and they're not sweet. So this white part and the seeds are bitter. So as you can see, I've taken it out because it's bitter. It will just make your food bitter. Whatever you make it bitter. So just make sure that you take that out. That's a tip. And I'm going to let these seeds dry because I'm going to sow them and plant them when it's time. So that's what I did with some of the seeds. Like I said, I'm going to just use these and plant my own because these peppers were really good. They were nice. And they've been in the pantry. And they still look nice. So I'm going to plant those come the spring. But anyway, we're going to put everything in the blender and blend it smooth. And we're going to wait until our beans are finished. And well, y'all will see. I'm going to roughly chop this for the blender and blend it up. And then we'll be back when it's time for everything else. These things. We are back. And These are the beans so far. And we're just gonna test some. Yeah, you can see. Ooh, this hot. It's hot, yo. This hot, yo. Okay. So the bean, he is soft, but he not like mushy soft. He's soft enough where you just saw. I can squeeze it, but not like too soft. So what we're gonna do is add our blended tomato and pepper inside, and he'll finish cooking to the right consistency that we want. So what we're gonna do is just cover this, and like I said, let the pepper, onion, tomato mixture cook, and then I'll come back and show you guys what's next. Hey y'all, so we are back. As you can see, our beans are finished, and I want to let y'all know how you will know that the tomato and the pepper mixture is finished, because when you see it, when it starts boiling, it'll be foamy. Once that foamy settles down, then you'll know that it's finished. I've added all the seasoning. I used 2 of the bouillon cubes, and I want to use a little bit of salt now, and then I taste it later. And we're going to use our palm oil. And I'm going to add in the onion. I have diced it up. I'm going to put that inside so that it'll cook with everything else. Then we're just going to give it a mix. And let our oil continue melting. And that's it, guys, as far as how you make this, the procedure. Then of course taste it. And I don't need any more salt or anything. It's perfect. A half of a cup to a cup, whatever you like. You know how much palm oil flavor you want in your beans. And don't be like me. Just run it under some hot water from the tap. Okay? Because that's not good. But yeah, I'm just going to let this cook. Mainly just let the palm oil and stuff cook. And you will see it'll rise to the top. And I'm going to let the, what are those things? Yeah, and I'm just going to let this cook. And you will see the palm oil will rise up to the top. Basically, we just want to let our onions cook. And finished. And that's it, you guys. So, of course, I will show you the finished product when I get it all plated up. All right, y'all. Everything is finished, and this is the finished product. Look at that. And I'm going to plate it and everything like that, because you know I need me some pictures. I just want to show you guys. You see the red onion in there? Wow, it looks nice. It looks nice. So yeah, this needs some gari and some fried plantain. But yeah, this is it. So thank y'all so much for watching my video. And if you like this video, subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, and follow me over on Instagram, guys. Yeah, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye.